great afternoon for baseball in the Northeast. It's the Yankees and the Red Sox coming up next. Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and their bitter rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees as Joe Girardi's starting 9 assembles this way. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number's right there on the right side of your screen. Brett Gardner will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
And he reaches out for this one and sends a fly ball out toward left center field. There to take it is Castillo when he makes the play for the first out.
One of the keys to the game for this guy is going to be getting outs early in the count. It doesn't necessarily have to be one pitch like it was there, but he needs to keep those 20-pitch innings to a minimum. That's a good start to the game for him there.
Chris Young will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
And you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. This guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spot, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Yankees nothing, Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed in to the show. Starting lineup for the Red Sox looks like this. Mookie Betts will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder, Mookie.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Gregorius is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Time to check out the scouting report here as we run the numbers on this 26-year-old right-hander. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, nothing wrong with a pop out and a strikeout when you're out on the mound. And he's saying, I'll take this all game long.
Xander Bogaerts will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Beltran is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We've played an inning. No score. Carlos Beltran leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Slowly hit to the left side. Chase Headley steps in now. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1, and a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. Number 31 will get his first opportunity now. Chopper foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Yeah, and the only silver lining to this offensively is that you get that guy up to second base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. But I would doubt seriously that that was his intention.
John Ryan Murphy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here comes the 1-2. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. David Ortiz will dig in for the first time now. 1 home run shy of 30 on the year so far. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The throw into second. And he is in there. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And you can see right there, he currently sits second on the Red Sox in that category. Number 47 will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Fouled back. He's ready, now the pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Gardner is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting 6, left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Rusney Castillo will dig in here.
Put one in the bleachers.
Now here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Beltran back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
And now you think back, if the previous guy could have made a productive out and got that runner over to third base, this would have been a sacrifice fly and they would have scored a run. Instead, you've got 2 outs now, and that leadoff double still sitting there at second base. Wow, the importance of fundamentals.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Number 23 will get his first shot at it here. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the stretch. Fouled straight back. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. Didi Gregorius is ready to go here as we begin the third. First pitch coming. In there, no balls and a strike. The pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Stephen Drew will stand in, and he'll be treated to a nice ovation here as one of the members of the 2013 club that, of course, won a World Series title here at Fenway Park.
That is just so nice to see, and I think that will always be a pretty special memory around these parts.
On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Brett Gardner will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the pitch. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
And here's a spot where you can see he just doesn't get that bat on a level plane through the zone. This is an uppercut swing like he's trying to hit it out of the park, and it winds up a routine pop-up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2.
Now batting the third baseman, number 48.
Pablo Sandoval will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Chris Young will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 24.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably. And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field.
So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Yankees are challenging the...
So here's one last look at the replay. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to rule the runner safe. And boy, I tell you what, I just don't see it here. I'd be pretty surprised that this challenge works out for him in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Betts is there to put this one away, so a good job of getting A-Rod on just one pitch.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Carlos Beltran will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now this is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They trail this one 1-0. Xander Bogaerts will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Papi on deck to follow. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
David Ortiz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And that misses 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Ball hit high down the line in right, but this is going to drift right of Pesky's pole. It'll be a long foul ball. Chopper foul. Now another 1-2. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster. Around third is Bogaerts heading for the plate. Now a long throw home. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. And Ortiz is going to get in there at third with an improbable triple.
I thought speed was one of the first things to go once you got into your late 30s. I tell you, though, it looked like he was getting around the bases pretty good that time. And he makes it all the way around to third to get himself a triple.
Into the box now, number 47, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Just a perfect swing right there. You'll see it head down, eyes right on the baseball all the way. Great extension. He just drives this thing into center field to score that runner for third.
In now, Rusney Castillo. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman, Brock Holt.
Brock Holt will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Now batting, number 23.
Now a ball lined towards center field. Base hit.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-0. Chase Headley will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Number
31 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lined hard into left field, and that'll be back-to-back singles here to kick off the inning. John Ryan Murphy will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Didi Gregorius will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
First pitch coming. And this will be fouled away. Comes set. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball. A big pitch here, 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Stephen Drew will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is hit well towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And the throw in gets away from him. Brett Gardner will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox on top, 4-2. Mookie Betts will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And the pitch. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And Headley with the bare hand. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Pablo Sandoval will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Driven the other way out to deep left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you've got to do if you're going to be successful here at Fenway Park. This pitch is in the middle part of the plate, so it's not like he even has to reach out for this thing. But he drives the ball with authority, just like he's playing racquetball against that big green monster.
Xander Bogaerts will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. number 31.
Has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Carlos Beltran lead it off when we get back. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 2. There is Carlos Beltran. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. The next 0-2. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim. First offering on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Number 31 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down by a count of 4-2. David Ortiz will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
David Ortiz.
Dylan Betances is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. David Ortiz will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Pitch on the way. Fouled back. The 0-2 once more. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Standing in now, number 47, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Brock Holt will dig in. He was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple this last time. First pitch to him. Now a hard liner towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. Number 23 will try and cash in on this 2-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's definitely getting the best of this matchup as he fires another fastball past him for strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. Boston strands a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th, but first here's a look at our game summary to this point. John Ryan Murphy is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Didi Gregorius will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Stephen Drew will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
On to first, and Drew is set down here on the double play. Brett Gardner will stand in as the possible tying run, but first he'll be looking to get that runner in from third. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Chris Young will try and keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Alex Rodriguez step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
Had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. And this is fouled straight back. He waits, now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Red Sox lead it 4-3. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, he just looks like he's swinging underwater, way behind those first 2 pitches.
Grounded, foul. Ready with another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Mookie Betts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 3. And there now is Chase Headley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Number 66 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 66.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Red Sox have elected to challenge the
Okay, well, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? Yeah, I think that shot right there makes it look like he might have been out, so this might be a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Stepping in now, John Ryan Murphy. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys.
And hold that thought, as that's a strikeout for out number 3. So the inning will come to an end. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3. Xander Bogaerts will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
The 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. David Ortiz will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Very difficult to get on. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 47.
Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. And he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, this fastball gets on him pretty quick at 96 miles an hour. And he does just about all you can do with it. And that's take it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box, Rusney Castillo. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Brock Holt will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
That's in the air, left field and deep. Headed back is the left fielder, but he won't get there in time. It's over his head. And he is in to score as well. 2 big insurance runs there as they've upped the lead now to 3. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't don't even know if I want to touch this. I have a feeling that when these guys get back to the dugout, we're going to be able to hear what their manager is saying from up here.
Number 23 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 7 runs on 12 hits and 1 error on the Boston line score. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there.
It's going to be 0 for 3 anyway, but
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but you know, he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
This guy?
Yeah, that's the other.
Austin Romine is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
The 1-0 pitch.
Number 72. Austin.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. He's set, now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Boston's out in front, 7-3. And here's the first pitch.
Shortstop.
And the 9th inning will get underway here with a swing and a ground ball out to short. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. A note passed along from our producer, Chris Cutcliffe, tells me to remind you to stick around for post-game highlights immediately following this afternoon's game right here on the show. Swing and a bouncer out in front. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Brett Gardner is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Koji Uehara is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Brett Gardner to try again, 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Another fastball. This one he gets by him.
No. There he is, Dustin.
Wait, go, wait.
Dustin.
Dustin Pedroia. No, go to him, Go to him right now. Go to him right now. Go to him right now. What the fuck is he doing here?
I don't know. He's supposed to be injured. He's on the roster. He's supposed to be injured too.
Okay, he's...
Vasquez is injured too. What's he doing here?
Go to Dustin again. I want to look at the stat. He's like way better than the other guy. He's way better than Brock. He's way better.
1-1 on the way.
He excels in all the stats.
Fouled straight back. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh, you can't do it yet. You can't do that.
Here's another 1-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Chris Young will dig in. He singled his last time around. Jim Machi will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. High throw, and the first base umpire says he got the foot back down too late. Safe at first. Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 7-4. So long from Fenway.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the used Fenway Stop. Rail service is available at the Yankee Station, located on Brookline Avenue, within walking distance of Fenway Park.